Greetings, you people. This is Briarstone, and I welcome you back to Skyrim Roguelike. Guys, this is Chapter 13, the one and final chapter before Alamir becomes our longest-lived character. Now, I have very, very high hopes. Now, that said, I'm going to try not to be stupid. Let's try to get him on to Chapter 14, shall we? That would be amazing. Currently, I am in Karth's Spire. And I have read some of the comments, several comments actually, and even some private messages. People have been telling me that we can't go any further because this is an actual, this is part of the main quest line. Apparently, as you talk to certain people, they take you here. Eventually, after you complete several other parts of a quest chain, and there's something to do with these pillars. And to tell you the honest truth, I've been spinning a few of these to see if I could get lucky, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So I think I am just going to leave, because apparently it's, it's gloom and doom and death and destruction up ahead anyway. Now, honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun, but apparently I can't do it, so we're just going to go back this way. We're going to go back this way and continue on. We're going to call this more of a deviation. This certainly wasn't a detour, because if we can't go all the way through, then it's not a detour. So this is going to be considered a deviation from our main goal. And our main goal at the moment, if you have not been watching recently, is to get to Markarth to buy a dog. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, something wicked this way went. Look at all these bloody remains. Where they come from? We don't know. Or do we know? Oh, Allimir takes a lick at his teeth. That was good. That was really, really good. If you're tuning in for the first time, Allimir is a cannibal. That's right, you heard me correctly. He is a cannibal. And we're actually rather proud of that fact, because he's not a freak. Well, he is in Skyrim. People will still consider him a freak. And perhaps you consider him a freak as well. Howsoever, as a Bosmer, which is what he is, most of them are actually, they are cannibals. They tend to do it ritualistically. It's a sort of an honor, if you will. That said, just to be completely straight with you guys, I don't get cannibalism in real life. However, I do like the aspect of having, like, certain races have certain really, majorly ingrained practices, as the Bosmer apparently do. The Bosmer will even eat their own family, because again, it's an honor. You bring your family with you. However, that said, unfortunately for our Bosmer, unfortunately for Alamir, he is an aberrant Bosmer. Take a look. He is not of the same type. He has really, really, really pale skin. And because of that, he has been sort of, not cursed. Cursed is the wrong word. But he has been restricted from being able to eat and take part in the normal rituals of his people. He cannot eat any other Bosmer, especially those of his own clan, because he's an aberrant Bosmer. They don't know what he is, why he is. So therefore he is not, he is not allowed to take part in such practices. However, he is able to, and because of specific request, he is able to take part in this particular event, which is to try to win the hand of Huerta, the love of his life, as she is basically a prize to be won, according to custom. And he has to bring back the most profound and super impressive dowry, and bring that back to the leader, and hopefully to impress him. Oh, enough. How did you miss a crab? There we go. Impress him enough to win the hand of Huerta. There are other people, other actual Bosmer, doing this as well. we have to be better. If you're wondering what the dowry is, check it out. It's in the description box below. It is quite lengthy, because in Skyrim Roguelike we don't do anything easy. Alright, so if you see me hesitating right now, it's because to get across this water means I have to get wet, and I don't technically want to get wet. Unless I know there's a fire nearby, which I can never be sure of. I can go back to Karthspire for a fire, but... Wait, does this river end? I can't really tell. But it doesn't look like I can get around that bend. Oh, see, Frostfall. I tell you, in the wet and cold, they make you really decide what you want to do. Like, how desperate are you to do certain things? And honestly, to swim is just terrible. Swimming greatly increases our exposure rate. And yes, we can die to exposure. And exposure comes with many penalties. For instance, you can see I'm using a bow and arrow. If I get too cold, my archery skills go down. So does my other dexterous applications like pickpocketing and stealth, to my knowledge, also goes down. Which is not exactly good. Not good at all. If you see me, I'm trying to stay to the side of the road because, well, especially on this side, because there's the high ground. High ground in Skyrim Roguelike is godly. Especially for anybody who's melee. You can get away from most melee if you can get on top of rocks that have no real pathing. Should have kept to your own business there, Breton. Huh. What do you got? Minor healing. Orcish mace. Sells for pretty good, but how much weight can I carry? I can carry it. The value is not very good, though. The necklace I'll take, because, again, the weight to value is much, much higher. Everything else is super heavy. No one's looking. Say goodbye to Mr. Breton. Bones along the road. What could it be? Good thing forensics do not happen to be in Skyrim. To see little nicks and cuts the shape of human teeth would probably give it away that, hey, a cannibal's been here. But no, thankfully, the normal person in Skyrim is going to see that and think, oh, wild beast. Or, you know, maybe a bandit killed him and then a wild beast ate him. This helps very, very much. This pleases us as we're trying to make our way through Skyrim with as little trace as possible. There is a dead hunter here, and I'm wondering why he's dead. Hunters are usually pretty fair at surviving most situations, so I'm wondering if there's like a cat, a saber cat or something around here. Or did he get beset by bandits? I guess that's possible too. Is there more people there? Okay, something come through here. What do you guys think it was? Was it a beast? Or was it human? Saber cats kill, guys. Saber cats kill quick. Oh, these are bandits. Search bandit. I thought they were hunters. Okay, well, this can sort of go several ways. I mean, I suppose they still could have been killed by animals, but generally speaking, they could also be, most likely, were just killed by patrol. Bandit Outlaw. And if you have not heard me before, when it comes to eating those that are dead, I only eat those that I kill. It's a sort of an honor. You know, I killed them, I eat them. If they're already dead, then I do not consume them. There's no reason to, as it were. So we're making our way to Markarth. How far are we from the place where we need to... Oh, we are closing in on Markarth. Now, what is the price of a dog? I probably should have looked that up. Well, how much money do I have? Oh, I think I have plenty of gold. I think I have plenty of gold. If a dog costs more than 2,000 gold, he better be magical. He better be magical. He better be doing some extra stuff. All right. Just got spotted. I hate being spotted. Probably by that crab. If it's by that crab, that's fine. There's a giant there. Now, giants are normally benign unless you attack them first or get too close to them. Apparently, they don't like the BO of other people. He looks like a traveler. He's got a little satchel and everything. I'm not going to kill a giant. No giant without a mammoth. I need to kill mammoths. And in killing mammoths for their tusks... Oh, he's got a Markarth shield. Okay, I'm good. Killing giants for their... or mammoths for their tusks is going to normally set off a giant, and I'll have to kill the giant then. But for now, everything should be fine. I'm not going to worry about killing a giant. I'm not going to stoop to standard bandit tactics for what I need. Just to kill people for their gold. Nope, nope, nope. They have to be able to attack me first. That's a beautiful horse. I do need a horse as well. Technically, I will have enough gold to get both. Now, where do you go to buy a dog? Hopefully I don't have to go inside. Because I can't go inside. Of course, I told you guys I wouldn't go inside the city, so maybe it's here? Oh, unlock the stables. I don't want to sneak in. Well, I can make out refugee style. I guess I could just hang out here and then sleep somewhere out here until daylight. Perhaps I can talk to the guy then that owns this stables, and maybe he can tell me where I can buy a dog. Alright, well, we'll make do. Now, I don't think I want to set up camp in front of targets. That just sounds like a bad idea. I don't really want to set camp on the road either. So we're going to do it over here. Feeling a bit peckish. Alright, well, let's solve that problem. Food. Food. Leg of goat. Alright. Make tent right here, so that the first thing he sees is me. Alright, that's what we'll do. Give me 1 second and I'll make up the tent. Well, apparently it is illegal to camp so close to Markarth. Not to mention, now that I'm thinking about it, it would probably be kind of outstanding. Like, people would see, like, why is there a tent right here in front of this building? Don't exactly think that'll be good. Shrine of Dibella. Do we honor Dibella? Or do we take the gold? Let's honor. The blessing of Dibella is added. I didn't have a disease, but if I did, it is now cured. So you know what? To be productive, since we can't just make camp and sleep till the daytime. Actually, what time is it anyway? It's 4:02 a.m. anyway, so it's not going to be too much longer before the sun decides to settle and peak right over the top of those mountains. To cast its gaze over the land for another day. So what we're going to do, is make the most of our time and try to find some worthy prey, both quadruped or bipedal. We need some really good furs. There's a lot of these eggs around. I feel like I should be harvesting all these eggs. Of course, if I harvest all of them, then there will be no more eggs to harvest. Oh, I feel chilly. I need to find a fire. Now, technically, I could actually set camp here along the road. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight for this mine. Mines happen to be in this game so far. If you've watched any of the past episodes, we have had a lot of action at mines. Now, I don't exactly know why. Maybe there's just, you know, there's enough greed going around in Skyrim where mines happen to be really, really great places. Maybe you can make a lot of gold in mines. Maybe that's the thinking of most of these people. Although, this has a light on and everything. This isn't going to be... Well, maybe I can go in and sell my wares, eh? That might be something. Wait a second. Those are Forsworn. Yeah. Well, you didn't see me. I know you didn't see me. Is he... Oh. Oh, there's no way you're doing that, are you? You're gonna die. How's the giant doing? Oh my god. Well, he just went into orbit. I can't believe the nerve of these Forsworn. They're stupid. How's this giant doing? I wonder if he'll like me if I helped him out. Oh shit, there's one coming up behind him. Not anymore. Although, don't be angry with me, Mr. Giant. I wasn't aiming at you. Of course, he doesn't know that. I shouldn't have actually engaged, I think. When is that other guy coming back down? He's up there with Wheatley right now. Well, this is just ridiculous. I'm like, oh, look at mine. All this light's on with this one. It's got to be a safe place. Well, the giant's now mad, which means I can't get down there to the little building place. Although right now I don't feel like I want to go in there anyway. But we're gonna check this place out. Why is... Oh, I'm hidden. That's good. I guess he's done looking for me. Kolskegger Mine. Well, we'll just leave him in peace. Last thing I want to do is go meet Wheatley up there as well.